insane. Let me antibacterial my body at the party, sipping Bacardi. You know the flow. And I am a pimp, cause I am on the blim. Eating lots of steak and shrimp. One more time, I 99. And you know I grind and shine. Gas price is way too high.
Welcome, everyone, to the Shade Detectives. I hope you like my theme song. Please like and subscribe. We're going to be talking firstly about Meek Mill's parting ways with Roc Nation management. Now, some people didn't see this coming, but some people saw this brewing because Meek Mill has been flailing. I don't know what's going on with him, but it seems like ever since Nicki left and Drake dissed him, he had the baby on his birthday. And then I don't know if he relapsed on the perks and went back or what, but the music hasn't been hitting. He's been at these country club events doing all of these dances. I've seen doing bunny rabbit dances for white men at country club events. He got punked by Tekashi 6ix9ine maybe last year or the year before that. It has not been many W's. It's been more L's. And I think that ultimately he's just lost his appeal with his record label and people will not buy his music and he doesn't have anything exciting going on and he's just getting thinner and thinner and thinner. So I don't know if he is going down the same path as a Black Rob or a DMX, but I wish him the best. Okay, I don't know what else to say, but I wish you the best. The next story that we're going to get into is the athlete that threw his child by the leg into the swimming pool. Thankfully, the young man did have on a life jacket, so he was able to survive. But he just took that baby and threw him into the water the way that King Herod threw those babies in the Bible into the water. It was rather interesting. And with all of the things going on with women not being able to have abortions and things like that, I wonder if parenting and, throwing children into bodies of water is going to be the way that these women decide to make their choices the way they want to, because isn't it crazy? I just find this to be crazy. People are dragging him. Some people feel like he's doing too much. I think it's crazy and funny. So yeah, the athlete that was basically at lunch, and she basically went to lunch with her friends, and a homeless man accosted them, and the next thing she knew, she had a metal rod being flung at her. It blacked her eye, cracked parts of her bone around her eye. Her eye is swollen shut right now. She has stitches, and she's being taken care of by her friends. Now, Los Angeles has been getting very wild. People really need to be careful. It is no place to play around. And, this is truly unfortunate. This is a reflection of why Black women need protection. Like, this makes me concerned for any woman in my family that just wants to go out for lunch that could possibly be accosted by a psychopath that just doesn't have any regard for their body, for them, for the people who love them, and they just have a bad day and just want to take it out on these Black women. Like, I find this to be very heartbreaking. To see this beautiful woman be put through this. I really wish her the best. And it just goes to show that black women are the least protected. Like, I'm sure that there are plenty of people that think she's just going to bounce right back from this as if she doesn't have any hint that she's feeling any discomfort or pain. But we will be protecting our
I'm
black
dealing with gun
women.
violence.
This story struck me like a lightning bolt, and I'm sure Joe Biden felt the same. He was basically giving his speech about how he's creating laws around the abortion
Make no mistake
prohibition,
about it.
and
Yes.
a random reporter screams out into the audience that his son's iCloud has exposed him in video complaining to hookers about not having his cocaine. Joe Biden, this is an L for you. I don't even know where to start with that. Hunter Biden, I don't know what you were thinking, but your father has a lot of drama already on his plate. He can hardly speak, he can hardly move without falling. He stumbles all over the place when he's speaking, when he's walking. It's just a mess. And he's constantly being dragged for being incompetent. And he was being dragged during the debate, the White House debate, because of you. So you constantly are causing your father to be the point of so much ridicule unnecessarily because he's already going through a lot where people are basically aging him and he's already 85, 86 years old at this point. So for you to be out here wilding like this, like your father is about to be a ritual that will just be roasted upon, is unfortunate. He did not need to be dealing with your shenanigans while he was trying to make rules and policies around the abortion prohibition. Like, this is unfortunate for Joe Biden. Another L under his belt. I know Donald Trump and his Republican candidates are going to have a field day with this. Speaking of a field day, Wendy Williams has recently been spotted at a strip club. Now, I don't know if her home health representative that is that if that is her home health representative with the 18 shirt, because it really does give home health. Whenever I see Wendy Williams, it's as if she's not present and she needs someone to be reminding her to take her meds. Like, I don't know why they continue to bring her around and she has all of these different things going on, but they do. I don't know if her show is going to be popping or not. I just don't believe that she's coherent enough. They have Sherry Shepherd about to take the show down for the count. So there's a lot of energy around Wendy Williams right now. And a lot of people are trying to protect her bag, her brand, and make sure that she can continue to have a legacy. But, it has been pretty bleak for her. Yeah, it's been pretty bleak for Wendy. I don't know. I honestly feel like it isn't as much of a protected environment as I would like to believe it is. I believe that there are a lot of people at Wendy's corner that are just waiting for an opportunity to take more from her. So that's how I feel about that. But what do you feel about these topics? There were a couple of different ones. The athletic lady that got hit in the eye, the athletic man that threw his baby, Hunter Biden interrupting Joe Biden's abortion proposal. It's just been a lot. Dawson X here, and it's more to get into. 10-4.